Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channels. I was supposed to say hello beautifuls. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Nancy and I am a certified online English teacher as well, and I also do digital advertisement or marketing. So I wanted to share with you my story on delivery, what happened, what took place, how everything came about, and to this moment that we're here. It is by the grace of God, and I'm very much grateful because it has been a journey and it's still going to be a journey, and I'm very much prepared for it. So I actually, by the time I was leaving the house, me and my spouse, I knew that I was 40 weeks pregnant, and I could push to about 2 more weeks until delivery. So we went to the hospital. We decided to do our delivery in a public hospital. So we went to the hospital, knowing full well that we were going to do a medical checkup and I was coming back home. Little did I know how things were about to turn out. Part of the reason I'm sharing this is because every mother, I believe, your story is different, and there are many things that usually happen that you actually didn't plan on, but still we thank God for the bundle of joy that we get to receive at the end of it all. So we went for checkup. We went for checkup, me and my spouse, and when reaching there, we actually discovered that I had passed my weeks with one more, so I was about 41 weeks. Now, they told us that they were taking us to the admission section, and to me, I was still thinking that I was still going to be checked and coming back home, because I wasn't prepared to be admitted. But apparently, them checking me, they decided to admit me in the hospital for delivery. Check me in. I was so scared. I was very much scared because I wasn't prepared mentally that I was going to deliver. I actually knew I could push for 2 more weeks and then I was going to deliver my baby. So my spouse had to come back home. I was left in the hospital alone and I was feeling so scared. And then, it being a public hospital, you could hear mothers screaming and shouting in their process of delivery. So all these things, I was engulfing them, absorbing them, and they were making me more scared of what was to come. So I tried to fix my mind on the delivery that I was going to do and the bundle of joy that I was going to receive, but still it doesn't really work like that. So you'll excuse me for the wind and the breeze and the chicken. I'm still outside. So I was admitted to a certain room, and I met a couple of people because others were coming in and leaving and going for their delivery, going for their C-section, but I was there. The reason why I was there longer was because they induced me, and nothing happened actually. So the induction was every 2 hours I take the medicine, every 2 hours I take the medicine, not the full dosage the way it usually used to work. So it was every 2 hours you drink some certain ml. And we expected that the baby will drop down and the labor will start, but it still didn't start. So I slept one night. Now the second night, they decided to check my water, still give me time for labor to start. Nothing was happening, and they decided to do a catheter. So I don't know if any of you have experienced it. This story is actually the good, the bad, and the ugly. So the catheter is a very ugly thing. It's among the ugly things that you can go through in delivery. So they did the catheter to expand my centimeters because I had not expanded yet, and man, I do not wish that thing for anyone. Me even speaking about it gives me chills. That thing is so painful. It's actually very painful. I don't know how to describe it, but it is very painful. So they actually did it. They applied it, and with time, it got out. So when it did, I was about 4 centimeters dilated. I do not even want to think how painful that thing was. So finally when it got out, I was relieved. I was feeling like there's no other pain that I will go through that will shock me more than what I have just gone through. It was actually very, very painful. So after that, I actually knew that I'll continue being dilated and the centimeters will expand, and at the time I'll deliver my baby. Still, I wasn't anywhere near what was going to happen. So I rested that night, and I think the next night, now another doctor was in his shift, and he was like, we're going to deliver your baby today no matter what. You're not going to spend another time in the hospital. So I was like, it's okay, I'm ready for it, I'm done. I'm like, just bring the baby, whichever way you want to bring the baby, it's okay. Now still waiting for my labor. I started feeling labor. It was very painful. I was seeing experiences of other women, and I was pushing myself with it. I was telling myself that I'm going to do this and it's going to end and it's okay. Now it reached a point after some time, about 3-4 hours, the doctor decided to paswa maji, I don't know how to call it, to break my water. Yay, the doctor decided to break my water. Now I was still 4 centimeters. I really thank God for the fact that he actually decided to do that, because the moment he did that, my water came out green. We'll wait for the wind. Ooh. So the moment the doctor did that, my water came out green, very green. Reason being, my baby had pooped inside, and that was a very big emergency. So immediately I actually saw them running, the doctors running. The doctor told me that I'll go through CS because I can't remain with my baby inside. My baby is getting tired, and he has started pooping, so he actually needs to be removed. And he was like, if you deliver along the way normal, it's okay, but you're actually being booked for CS. That was a whole other thing. Me being me, I always knew that I was going to deliver my baby through normal delivery. I was not prepared for any C-section. So, but bearing in mind what I had gone through the previous night, I was like, it's okay. I'm ready for it. I'm just ready to meet my baby. I hope my baby is okay. I actually panicked thinking that my baby was not going to be okay, and my health also was going not to be affected. But immediately what did they do? And I was rushed to the cesarean emergency section, because that was clearly an emergency. Now, yes, I went through the C-section. I saw my baby. He was quite adorable. He cried immediately. He cried. I was like, I thank God he's okay. And I was praying for him the whole time. But I was so scared. Remember, my spouse was sent to the hospital. So for these 3 days, I had not seen him. We were just talking on phone. I could not see anyone until after delivery. So it was really trying, a trying moment for me. And through that time, I really got to think of a lot, plan myself, really analyze my life and my baby's life and my family. And there is me after delivery, but right now I wanted to share me before delivery and the things that I went through. And the reason why I wanted to share this is because, just like I've said before, many people have gone through, many ladies, many women, many mothers have gone through different stories. And just even before delivery, there were many ladies who had lost their babies. There are many ladies who were scared, there are many ladies who were screaming, others were delivering. And it's actually different because there's another lady I was admitted with the same time, and before the first night she had already delivered her baby. And I remember sitting there being in my room, and I was like, I really wish mine happens like that. I really wish I get to deliver my baby normally. And that fast, and that's safe, you know. And she was so excited, and she was telling me, mine is over now, I'm going in a few days I'm going to go home, they're coming for me. And I was thinking, wow, I wish that mine could be like that. But you see, as I've told you, it turned out quite different. So I would like to hear from you. Me sharing my story, I would like to hear from you what your experiences were, how your delivery was, and the things that you had, the things that you went through. And with time, I'll give you a story of how it was now with me being admitted, because still there was still a whole lot that was happening. And let me, as I end this, I would like to say that mothers do go through a lot. As I was there, I realized that it's a whole different world, and mothers go through a lot. Bringing life to life is not easy, and mothers do go through a lot. The screams that I had, the worries that I could see in their faces, the doctors trying their best. It really got me thinking a lot about life, and I really made some serious decisions over there about life and how I was going to live my life after that, together with my family, my baby. I really appreciate all mothers. I really value all mothers, and I really respect all mothers, because giving life, bringing life is it's not easy, and it's tough, and it's painful, and it's traumatizing. And that's among the reasons why I started this channel, because I want to hear stories of mothers. I want to hear their experiences. I want to hear how they have evolved and adjusted to the changes in their lives, but what they actually went through and how they're adapting their lives together with their babies. So I am here. Give me all the comments, give me all your stories. I would love to respond to them, to hear them out. And that's where we end our story for today. So don't forget, still I am a certified online English teacher, so for those mothers and those even fathers, because fathers being there, being present really means a lot. Those who have their babies and they would love for me to teach them English, and even big people, if you still want to learn English, I am here. Kindly reach me out through my email address in the description below, and I will reach out to you, and we'll be able to communicate and learn and know more. And also I do digital advertisement, so if you have your channels, if you need, there's something you need me to advertise or market, I am here. I'm your person. So thank you so much for watching this video. Kindly also share, hit the subscribe button so that and hit the notification so that I can be able to upload more contents, more strong contents, and contents that have the information that you actually need, and I will be able to reach a broader audience, and people will be able to share their story, and we will build ourselves as a community. Thank you so much for sitting up to this moment to watch this video. I do wish you well. I do wish you a blessed day, and a lot of kisses to your babies, and cheers. Bye.